Hello, guys, and then welcome to our Cryptography YouTube channel. And today we're going to be talking about Grass Network. What is Grass? What is Grass? What is Grass? I'm going to head straight into the blog, and then I'm going to show you what you don't know about Grass Network. So let's go back up here introducing Grass. So simply put, Grass is a decentralized alternative to the network described above. We are going to get back to that. So it is a network sharing application that allows users to sell their unused bandwidth, your unused mobile data or your unused network data. And where existing networks are operated by exploitative middlemen who extract value from exchanging resources, Grass is an equitable solution in which both sides have an active stake in the network. You and I have an active stake. And um, they share this our data, like data that may include our web searches, looking for plane tickets, the closest hotel, and all of this. They we share this across because this is blockchain. So each block and all of this work strongly together. So I'm going to walk you through a bit and why I do trust this project. This is not a financial advice. Don't get me wrong. This is just my own idea, my own opinion. So though this token um, through this token, two things will happen. Um, look, to sorry, I almost skipped this. To individuals, it will appear as a web extension that is downloaded, left on, and forgotten about. It will do its work before behind the scenes, meaning you don't have to come always to open it. Just get connected to the internet, your Wi-Fi, and get browsing. Get busy. And this has a mobile version coming up. But if you have a Web3 browser, you can get it started. But maximum effect, doing it on your PC is good. I do use it on my mobile as well, but mostly when I'm home or when I'm not when I'm in a place that allows me to use my PC. I keep the tab open and it gets going. So it works behind the scene, helping others to acquire public web data in exchange for payments in the protocol's native token, which is Grass. This is the native token that is being earned today. You understand me? So I've been able to earn about 2.2k just today. So through this token, two things will happen. One, token holders will acquire a portion of the fees collected by the network. Two, it will function as a governance token, allowing users to vote on important decisions about the direction of the protocol. By this system, individuals who are disenfranchised and exploited by centralized proxy networks will be given a stake and a say in the wind network, meaning this is a project for the people. It is meant for the people and controlled by the people. We only they bring up they propose an a development, an upgrade, and they let it out to us because we own this grass and we vote if this will be good for the community or not. So this is a community driven project, and I see this as something very good that is going to be competing with HT. If you don't know HT, this HT was something that is doing what grass is in, at least similar. Now that HT has a competitor, we'll be watching the direction of HT, but we are talking about grass here. This is not a sponsored video. This is just my humble opinion. So compared to a centralized counterpart, grass is ethical, democratic, and secure. Ethical, these resources are given are already being sold out from under you. So grass simply transfer the proceeds to the rightful owners. The data that I acquire from my browser, they sell. You understand what that means? I get a cut from it and I'm being paid in the project native token Grass. Democratic, by paying in tokens, Grass doesn't just compensate you and I for our unused network resources. It compensates us with ownership of the network itself. That's where we get the power to vote if an upgrade or an improvement for the community matters or not. So grass is secure. There's an inherent danger in having a small number of companies control this infrastructure, which is mitigated by decentralization. Ultimately, Grass takes a more principled approach to this industry than the bad actors who lead the pack today. Like many use cases of blockchain technology, it creates a more equitable distribution of resources by doing away with the centralized control of networks, making the world more fair in the process. We'll be releasing, of course, they'll be releasing more updates and all of that. So we're going to be signing up for early access. And if you, of course, the link to get started will be down in my description. So you get paid for your unused internet, you earn a stake in the AI revolution. And mind you, AI narrative in this crypto is big and it's huge. So Grass has come under the AI narrative. And if I were you, not a financial advice though. I would strongly, um, if I were you, I'll be hopping on into grass because you can see here it trades more. If you wish to read more about grass, I'm just going to drop the blog link in the description right after the registration link. So don't miss any of it. And another thing I would like us to go into is the social, the community, to show you that and they just going to the community and the socials. So just give me a time while this loads. I'll also okay, yeah, I'll open the um, FAQs as well. So right here into the Twitter, or rather X, now known as X. Just give me some time while this loads. Let me show you what this looks like. Mind you, I have no, I have zero referrals to be honest with you, but I've been able to cross um, because I've been able to earn 373 points of grass, which I could have crossed earlier if I had 6 referrals. But I'm currently at the point where 11 referrals is needed to cross, and I'm heading into tier 4 gold. I just crossed tier 3 silver and heading into tier 4 gold. So you can see when I'm gonna head into premium, I'm very sure in a couple of weeks or days because I'm very active now. I'm going to be crossing that. So that's aside. We're going to head into the socials, like I said. And I want to show you something to show you how serious the project is. Seven, 78,000. This is approximately 79,000 followers. Are you kidding me? Powered by the Wind Network. Powered by the Wind Network. The Solana universe is following. I don't even want to go into the follow because if we get in there, you're going to see some very big projects that will be following it. I won't even be so. I won't even be surprised if the A136 investors and big capitalists are on this. But I don't want to go searching for that now. And they have been active. Their last repost was on January 7th. We should be expecting more from them. So you can see it's quite, look at the reactions on their posts. Look at the reactions on their post. This post was on January 4th, a couple of days back. That is 2.8k. That shows the community is active. You have to understand that once some of these projects might roll up very good utility, but if they have no community, because community is what drives a project get to succeed. If they are taking considerations, they're considering their community first, and that is one thing you have to look at when you're picking to get involved in a project. This is not a financial advice, but this is how things I consider before I embark on anything. So if you come to the FAQ, you can go through all this. Now I wanted to I was looking for something about Wind Network, but I didn't find it. But yeah, I think it's here. Wind Network is the parent company that powers Grass and meticulously vets buyers interested in purchasing bandwidth on the network. The data that you and I are sharing online, um, of course, the not so sensitive ones, just the necessary ones. They look for buyers, just like, let me just mention, and the Google that you and I know, and Google, of course, let me just use Google. And this data that they sell to advertising companies, we are not getting rewarded, but Grass is coming to do the exact opposite. We are getting rewarded. When network goes to bid and look for buyers to buy this data, and we're rewarded with the native token of Grass. Do you understand where I'm heading with this? So I did not wish this video to be too long, and I think we have come to the end of it. And thank you very much for watching. Do leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next in my next video where I talk about some very amazing mining applications that um, you should get on board with. Of course, it's just my humble opinion. I'm not advising. It's not a financial advice. It's just an opinion, and I have a community of like-minded enthusiasts in the crypto and Web3 um, hustle. You can join up, and I have so much of this rolling in, day out. You don't want to fade. This is the bull season. This is the bull season. 2024 through 2025 is the bull season. A project you can get on board with could give you your first $1,000, $500, just a decent amount of money. Um, you're not expecting to make $100K from all these kind of projects. You understand, but something decent, $20, $500, $1,000. During the Avive saga, someone made about $6,000. If you understand where I'm heading towards this, you should know that projects coming up and launching this Bullrun will be massive, and it's especially if it's community driven, it will be massive. So do well to join my Telegram group, because we move from WhatsApp to Telegram, so that even if you come in later and you ask about a project, you don't even need to ask about any update. You just scroll up on the Telegram, and then here, right there, it will be there waiting for you. So guys, thanks for watching. Leave me a thumbs up and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Voila.